Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a story time about how I got taken away from my mom. So one day, I don't remember the date or nothing. It was like 2 weeks before summer break or a week before summer break or something. No, it was 2 weeks because it was like 9 days. And me and my brother got suspended on the last, we got 10 days, but it was only 9 days left. So basically, that was the rest of the year. And my dad had I guess broke up with his girlfriend or whatever. And we was just like, okay, my dad didn't have nowhere to go. So my mom has a husband now. It's not my dad, it's another guy. So my mom was like, well, if my husband agrees, you can come here. So her husband was like, yeah, you can come, whatever. So my dad, he came and stayed with us and stuff. And we was all doing good. And then my dad, he got mad one day. And he was like, I'm not staying here no more. I don't want to be here no more. And all this other stuff. So, but he was drinking a lot. So I'm like, okay, Dad, you're tripping. So he was just tripping. And I was like, yeah, I don't have time for it. So he had left and went and stayed at the hotel. So I remember the one night my brother went and stayed out there one night with my dad, and then he left. So mind you, I have four siblings: a big sister, a little brother, a little sister, and another little brother. So my little brother was the one that got suspended too. So me and him got suspended, and we was both at home just sitting around chilling. And one day my dad went to the hotel and stuff, and my brother stayed with him for one night. They came back home, and then my dad was like, my dad came and visited the house to come see us and stuff. And then my dad was like, my mom or one of my dad to babysit us while my mom was at work still. My stepdad went to work, so my dad was like, yeah, I can do it for you, whatever. So my dad came and babysitted us, and then one day when he came, he was like, well, I don't have nobody staying at the hotel with me. If one of y'all girls or one of y'all want to come with me, like one of his kids, not one of the girls of his kids, or one of y'all want to come stay with me. So nobody wanted to go stay with him. My little sister did, but she couldn't go stay with him because she still had to go to school because she didn't get suspended. So her and my little brother still had to go to school. So they still going to school, and then me and my brother was just at home. And then that's when my dad was like, "Oh, y'all come stay with me." So I went and stayed with my dad. Man, I was getting everything when I was with him. So I was staying with him. We was going to the mall. We was going to everywhere, out to eat. We was going. I was getting phones. I was getting shoes. I was getting clothes. I was getting snacks every day. I was getting so much stuff. Like, it was fun. But yeah, not the point. So yeah, we was getting all that stuff, and then I remember my dad had to babysit my brother because my brother didn't want to go to the hotel, so my dad had to keep going back and forth to the hotel to my mom's house. So we doing all that, and then my um dad decided that he wanted to go to the homeless shelter. So we went to a homeless shelter, and it was on, I don't remember the street, but it was by Westmount Street. It was right behind Westmount Street Children's Services. So my dad went to that. And we were staying there for me and my dad was staying there for a while. And then my little brother and sister and all of us started staying there with him. Everybody started staying there with him so he could get a house quicker. So then we was like, it was like, my dad was like, okay, well, we're going to children's services. And I was like, okay, what are we going to children's services for? He was like, y'all going to tell them y'all don't have nowhere to stay, da da da, whatever, whatever. I'm like, we have places to stay, Dad. Like, you're doing this, and something's bad going to end up happening. He was like, no, nothing's going to happen, whatever, whatever. So the one on Mount Street was like, well, we only place where we give information. We can't give all that information, so you have to go to the one on High Street. So we went to the one on High Street, and they was like, well, so we was there for like 2.5 hours, and then both my little brothers, it was at the library, and me and my little sister was with my dad, and we was both with him. And my dad was like, my dad told the children's services people was like, y'all have to sit here until we can get something to figure it out. So we sitting there, and then my dad was like, my brothers and them have called my dad's phone. They was like, Dad, we're ready to come back from the library. The library is closing. So my dad was like, okay, well, if the library is closing, then he told Children's Services, like, I have to go get my sons. They're at the library, and the library is closed, so they can't sit there any longer. So they're like, okay, well, you have to make sure you come back, or it's gonna be something was gonna happen to my dad if he didn't come back there. So my dad was like, I don't want that to happen to me, whatever, because he wasn't gonna go back. So while we was at the library, while we was getting my brothers, so we had to ride the bus. While we was getting my brothers, they called my mom and told my mom everything. So then my mom called my dad and was like, Ryan and I have to get taken away, which is me and my brother, me and my little brother, not my little brother, but my little brother. That's like, they have to get taken away, this other extra stuff. I'm like, taken away for what? So I'm on the phone with my mom, and I'm like crying, like, why do we have to get taken away? It was like, because your dad lied and said you didn't have nowhere to stay. And I'm like, wow. So I'm highly upset about everything. I'm crying and stuff, and my dad and them is sitting there. So my mom's like, let me talk to your brother. So I gave the phone to my brother. So my mom told him everything, and we both like, okay, we confused and we crying and we sad and all this other stuff. Mind you, this was the beginning of the summer, like a week before summer started. This is the beginning of the summer, and I'm like, wow, right before summer started, we gotta get what is happening. So I'm like, wow. So my whole summer was ruined. So we went to Children's Services, and Children's Services was like, y'all might be separated, whatever. So let me tell y'all the best part about this was, well, not the best part because nothing was good about it, but so I was on Chambers Road and my brother was on Hamlin Street. Hamlin Street is like a 30-minute walk from Chambers, 25-minute walk. Not that far. So I used to take the walk every day, like all the time, to go get to see my brother. Sometimes they didn't let me see him, so I would just go walk around and stuff, like, okay, I'm not going to see my brother, so I'm going to do what I want. So, I'm just doing whatever I want. And then one day, I was like, my dad, it was a couple days after my birthday. My birthday is July 24th. It was like 26th. And, my dad was like, he was like, well, oh, shoot. My dad was like, I want to see you for your birthday. My mom and them had came up to the, so they put me in an all girls group home. My brother was in a boys and girls group home. So, my dad was like, my mom and them had came up there to see me for my birthday. And then they was like, my mom and them came up there to see me. We had cupcakes, we had food, and my mom took me AWOL. AWOL is like when we leave and we're not supposed to. That's what I used to do all the time. So my mom took me AWOL so that she could take me to go see my cousin. So I went to go see my cousin, and I'm there, I'm talking to my cousins, and then remind you it's my birthday. So July 26th, 2019, I was with my I was at the group home, and it was like, I don't know, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't know I had internet, so I was geeked when I had internet. I'm like, ow. So I have internet, I'm like, oop. So, because our internet didn't turn on until 12, but I had internet, and I was happy about it. And I forgot that I was connected to this girl's hotspot, so I was on the phone with somebody, and I heard my phone vibrate. It was like, And I'm like, so, and it scared me because I was sleeping. It was like, I'm like, oh. So I got up. I'm like, ooh, what is that? So I looked, and I'm like, oh, my phone is going off. So I looked at my phone, and it said that his phone saved on my phone. His messenger name was saved as Dad 1974. So it said Dad 1974 tried to call you. So I'm on the phone with the boy, and I'm like, oh, we've been on the phone for 10 hours, and now I'm gonna hang up, whatever. So then I was like, oh, I don't have to hang up. So I looked at one of the girls I used to call her my sister, my twin. So I was like, hey, twin, let me use your phone. So she let me use her phone. I logged into my messenger, and then I called my dad. Well, I tried to, and it said I was already on another call. So I was like, oop, I can't do it like this. So I called off of her regular phone. And I called my dad, and he was like, I'm going to be there in 10 minutes. Get ready. So I'm like, what? So remind you, I'm asleep. I don't really know nothing for real. I don't know what he's talking about. None of that. I'm like, what? So you're about to get me, I don't want to get in trouble, I can get in trouble for leaving, whatever. So he was like, you're not gonna get in trouble. I was like, all right, now, whatever you say. So he came and got me, and he was like, it was like 10 minutes later. He was like 5 minutes later, he was like, go to the Circle K, and I was like, okay, I'm about to go. I was like, so you want me to go AWOL or you want me to sign out? He was like, I need you to go AWOL. I was like, so if we go AWOL for 3 days, if we AWOL for 3 days and don't come back, and if we're not back within them 3 days, then we kicked out of the group home. So I was going for like 5, 6 days, and I had a missing report out for me. No, I was going for like a week, and I had a missing report out for me and stuff. I don't think none of this is good. This is like, yeah, I don't think none of this is good, but yeah, I had the missing report out and stuff, and then I ended up getting placed with my brother on Hamlin Street. So that's called the Huckleberry House where he was at. And I'm like, oh yeah, I get to meet my brother. So it was like 12 o'clock when they placed me there. So this was at 6 in the morning. And then I came back. I think it was August 2nd, I think. It was like August 2nd or something like that. I don't know. But it was something like that, August something. And I came back and everybody was like, well, and I was worried about you, da da da, whatever, whatever. But remind you, my dad had took my phone because he said, I don't know if you're supposed to have your phone. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, matter of fact, I'm about to go trade this phone in for a new phone. He never came back on my phone. So, I was mad about that. It was iPhone 6, but I was still mad. Like, Dad, you just whole lied and said you was going to give me another phone. So that's what really made me stop talking to my dad for real. For like, he fishy. Yeah, he not really, yeah. He wanted us to get taken away and all this other stuff. So, you know. And then I was like, okay, you could take my phone and get me a new phone. He said, I'm going to take your phone and get it turned on. I was like, okay. So I'm like, I want to get my phone turned on. So, I'm happy, whatever. And then next thing he was like, I'm going to bring you your phone. I'm like, so where are you at? He was like, I'm on my way back to Indiana. I said, Indiana, I'm in Columbus and you're taking my phone to Indiana. He's like, yeah. So he took it to there, and then it was my big sister's phone, but I took it from her because she didn't know. So one day she came up there, her and her girlfriend came up there spazzing on me. I'm like, so they spazzing on me or whatever. Her girlfriend like, yeah, do you want to fight? I'm like, girl, you're all the way 19, not finna spend my time with you. But if you want to fight, then I don't have no choice. I'm not scared of nobody, so I'm gonna step out there with you, honey. So she was like, so come on, let's fight. So I step up the porch of the Hooker House porch. I'm like, oh yeah, what's up? And yeah, then we was just going off on each other and all this other stuff. Hold up. Yeah, so then we there, and then they going off of me. Then my big sister across the street. I'm like, why don't you come over here and get your phone yourself if you want? I was like, matter of fact, I don't even got it. My dad got it. So I was like, if you want it, you better call my dad. And I was like, his number is 812 da 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 da. So she was like, well, da da da. Well, if I want the phone, I'll get it myself. Whatever. I'm like, okay, quiet. So then I got switched to me and him went to a foster home together. We ran away from there because they was beating on him. Then we got sent to two separate foster homes. I was in Canal Winchester and they sent him to Mansfield. And then from Mansfield, he went to like three other foster homes after I was still in Canal Winchester. Then they came and picked me up a couple weeks ago. So today's October 1st. They came and picked me up a couple weeks ago. I was like, well, you're going somewhere else. I'm like, why? Hold up. I'm like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense. So I took him Cleveland or Shaker Heights, whatever you want to call it. So I'm at Shaker Heights Middle School right now, and I'm doing good here, whatever. My caseworker just came and visited me yesterday, October 30th, and I mean, not October, I mean, August 30th. I mean, September 30th. So I'm doing good or whatever here. I used to run away all the time, but I don't run away no more. I'm doing good here. So I guess my mama's next court date is November 4th, so that's like a month from now. So I guess I'm gonna be just sitting here to November 4th. But yeah. Um I hope you guys enjoy my story time, and I'm looking forward to doing another one about something else or whatever. So yeah.